Level 1 students, it is 9 a.m. Saturday morning, and I don't know what kind of day you guys had yesterday, I don't know what kind of week you guys had yesterday, but this is a good time to kind of reset things. So I'm super excited to obviously do class with you guys. We're going to get started in about 4 or 5 minutes, okay? Other than that, guys, we'll see you guys in a couple. first of all, thank you so much for joining us. Just make sure everybody's on the same page here before we get into our warm-ups. Today, regular class. All this week, a regular class. One thing I want to make sure everybody's on the same page with. Good news is that we're looking on getting back into classes very, very soon here. And we're going to have a poll on this particular page starting tomorrow that we would love your guys' feedback on. So please do me a favor, let us know your opinions, let us know your thoughts and feelings about certain things that are coming up in the very near future, but that's going to be tomorrow, Sunday. In addition to that, like I said, all next week, regular class with the exception of Saturday. Saturday, we have a stick fighting seminar, 9 a.m. You need a stick of some sort, okay, all right? If you've ordered one, that's great. If you haven't, no worries, no big deal. You guys can find anything around, let's say, 18 to 28 inches would be just fine. You don't want something too heavy, like I wouldn't choose a lead pipe, okay? But something like wood, PVC piping is fine. Even electrical piping, if you know what that is, that'll be fine as well. Like I said, any of those items would be great as far as just using as a stick. Once again, you did not need to buy one, but in case you did not and you're still interested, find something now or at the latest early this week that could resemble something like that. Stephanie, can you go ahead and give me, just give me
the black one?
Yeah, the black one and the blue one. These are two of the sticks. Actually, give me the foam one too. If you guys have
a pool noodle?
Yeah, like a pool noodle, especially for kids, that would work out great. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to use, but once again, this would definitely be something that could definitely work. This is two of our padded sticks. We have a black padded stick that we have up on there that has a plastic insides, and then we have this fabric kind of stick, which is more of a sparring stick. Also give me the axe handle as well, I'm sorry. So this is something else that you could use, but I kind of want to bring these on screen so you guys can see the kind of size that we're looking for here. Here's something that would most likely be too heavy. I use it more as a training tool, not so much to spar with or even do a whole lot of drills with. This is obviously an axe handle, so this is something here that you guys could use, worst case scenario. But once again, this axe handle I've had since college. I've been working out with it since college, and it is big and heavy. And you're gonna get big tired forearms, I can tell you that much. But like I said, that's really what we want to focus on as far as that stuff goes. So that is that. Other than that, guys, the stick fighting seminar, that is going to be held on the Anthem Fight Club page, not on this individual page that you guys are on right now, so keep that in mind as well. Don't need to register for it, don't need to do anything. It is what we're doing next Saturday. Sound good to you guys? Okay, good. Let's go ahead, let's get started warming on up, and then we'll get right into class. We have our arm circles going one way, and then back the other way. And then we have our trunk twist. Let's try that here real quick. From our trunk twist, we're going to go ahead, toes to fingers, opposite side please. Just going back and forth just like this. And then last but not least, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 20 jump squats. 20. I'll count, you guys jump, and we'll go from there. You guys ready? Set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job, guys. Hey, listen, this last class we did, we focused on blocking. You know, it's a very, very important thing when you're talking about combat and self-defense. We got to know either how to get out of the way of a fight, or I'm sorry, of some sort of a strike, or we got to know how to deal with it, how to block it. Okay? So what we're going to be doing now here is that virtual feeding drill. I got a lot of great feedback from you guys, and you really liked it. Just once again, this format being somewhat limited because most of you guys are not with partners. This at least gives us something we can do where you have to make a decision based on what I am feeding you, and then we simply go ahead and react to that. If you guys remember, we have two outside blocks. So from right here, we have an outside block here, outside block here. Then we have our inside blocks as well. So from right here, this is an inside block, this is an inside block, just like such. So, needless to say, guys, needless to say, It takes a lot to focus on this because you got to realize not only what arm it's coming from, but what side it's coming from, then what block we do. And that's what we're really going to focus on today. We're going to focus on mixing things up a little bit more today. So we are going to do some reps just to make sure everybody's on the same page, but then right after that, we're just going to get right into kind of mixing things up on you guys. So all I want you guys to do is we're just going to do around here. We're going to block here, block here, block here, block here. Also right back. Then we're going to do insides. So that's inside block, inside block, inside block, inside block. I do want to bring Stephanie on screen right here just to go ahead and show that inside block, the trajectory again, because it's so important. If I put Stephanie on this side, kind of going over my shoulder a little bit, if she's feeding with her left hand, she's feeding a straight punch right at my face right here, just like this. I don't want to throw my body out of whack where all of a sudden she can counter really easy. All I want to do is just derail that punch. So as she comes in right here, boom, I'm just derailing. I kind of see it almost like a little eye jab, right? Okay. All I want is my fingers, boom, to go right to the face, just like that. So pop, just like this. Then she feeds the other side, pop, just like that. That's really all we're doing. That's really all we're focusing on. Thank you very much. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 2 of each outsides, just like this. Okay. Then we're hustling right back, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 2 sets of the inside, just like that, and moving on back. The reason why it's important to move down the linear line is because that important fact is we're stepping in, we're moving in as we're blocking. I'm not saying that worst case scenario, going ahead and just putting your hand up to block, like an incoming swing of some sort is not going to do any good. It will do good compared to nothing. But the point I'm trying to get off to you guys is that we want to put as much of our energy, boom, as possible behind that block. And especially because we're always picturing somebody who's bigger and stronger than us, right? So if somebody's bigger and stronger than us and they're swinging, okay, we need to make sure that we go ahead and block that bad boy. All right? So once again, here's your drill again. Starting right here, block, 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 backpedaling quick, here, inside, 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 inside. We go all the way back and we start with the outsides again. We're going to do 2 minutes on this, okay? I know it's a longer amount of time, but I want you guys to really log in some reps right here. Remember, our goal is to get into class probably sooner, well, a lot sooner than later, I can tell you guys that much. And once again, having down just the mechanics of moving on in, getting your arm up to the correct position, whatever that is going to be paramount. So put the time in now so when you guys get back to class, everything's going to fall right into place as far as that stuff goes. 2 minutes, you guys ready? Back and forth. Set, go! Good. All the way down and all the way back. Good. Keep on going. You guys still have plenty of time. 90 seconds left. You're just working the blocks down, working them back. Working the blocks down, working them back. Keep on going. About a minute, guys. About a minute. About a minute. Good. Once again, getting that mechanic of stepping in and blocking, stepping in and blocking, stepping in and blocking. So important. So important. You guys have about 45 seconds left. Keep it up. Going back. I know this is monotonous reps, guys, but this is that muscle memory that we're trying to build. Muscle memory that we're trying to build here. About 15 seconds left. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Great job, guys. All right, feeder drill. So I'm going to give you guys a second. Just kind of shake out your arms, shake out your hands real quick. Shake out your feet, shake out your legs, kind of get the blood flowing back again. You know, don't do that drill too rigid. And when we're going to be blocking now from this point on, I don't want you guys to tighten up so quickly right here. Just once again, have it be fluid, have it be fluid. All right, I'm going to feed right here. We're going to do an outside round, an inside round, and then 2 mixed rounds. Well, what does that mean? Well, the outside round is pretty self-explanatory, right? I'm just coming from the outside. Inside round, I'll be fading just punches here, right here, come right down the pipe. And then we have mixed, so you're going to get outside and inside. You'll get them both. We'll do 2 rounds of that, okay? Rounds are going to vary, but as far as the intensity goes, we're going to keep things around 50% or so. You know, we did, last class I think we did 30, 60, 90% rounds. We're just going to keep everything around 50% for the next 4 rounds right here. You guys ready? Give me a good defensive stance. Good. Oh, by the way, did I mention, because we're building up our cardio, remember, our cardio is a huge focus as we look to getting back into class, because that's the one thing that might have dipped down a little bit. I had everybody give great feedback that they just love the amount of techniques that we're covering and the reps we're getting into and everything like that. But everybody's getting a little bit worried about where their cardio is at. So we're going to do some cardio. We're going to do it in between each of these sets. Okay? All right, let's give it a try. Give me a good defense stance. Outside first. Ready? Good. Block. Block. Nice. Good. Good. So this is not too, not too slow, but not too fast either, right? Okay, you guys should be stepping on out, pop, stepping on out, pop. That's what we're doing. Good. We're just working on the outside right now. That's all we're doing. Good time. Nice job. Now we're going to go ahead and do insides. So all you're looking at is just doing this. All right? It's all you're doing. Okay? If you guys can kind of step on end slightly as you guys do it, that's the best. Let's try it. Ready? Good. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Just getting in some reps right here. Good. Good time. Nice job. Mixed round. You guys ready? This is where we mix things up. I'm probably going to go a smidge slower in this first round than the second round of mix. I'll go a little bit faster. All right, let's give it a try. Ready? Good. That's outside block. Good. And that's an inside block. Good. That's inside too. This is nice and slow and easy for the most part. A little bit slower than I have been going. Good, nice job. All right, I'm just going to speed up a little bit, okay? You may not even notice the difference, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to speed up just a little bit. All we're doing is we're just working on the blocks right now, okay? Good, give me a good defense stance. Good, you guys ready? Set, go. I know I did not work in the cardio stuff, and the reason being is because I want you to focus on this technique just a little bit more. So work more in the cardio stuff here in a second, okay guys? Good time, nice job, nice job. Okay, once again, kind of shake out a little bit. Good job. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing that we just did. So once again, we're going to do outside, then inside, then mix, then mix. Then we're going to work in the cardio stuff in the middle. Then we're going to mix things up. We're going to do blocking, but we're going to do it with combatives. All right. So once again, give me a good defensive stance. Good defensive stance. All right. These runs are going to go a little bit quicker. So outside blocks. Do it. Good. Smidge faster, not that much, just mainly work in here, and then we're going to work the cardio right in the middle. Good. You gotta vary up the rhythm here too, right? Good. 10 jump squats. Set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. You guys ready? All right, insides now. Do it. Just insides. Good. Make sure you're moving your head too. Does that make sense? Make sure you're moving your head too. Good. Time. We got 10 push-ups. Everybody down. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up. All right, we got a mixed round. You guys ready? Good. Outside block there. Inside block there. There's another inside block. Good. Good. Good, nice job. We got flutter kicks, okay? We're gonna kick back and forth. 1, 2, 3. Everybody down their backs. Set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up, last mix round. Give you a good defense stance. Getting a lot of good reps here today, guys. Little monotonous. Come on, keep up with me. Little monotonous. But it's good reps. It's good reps. That's what we're doing here. Just good. Good. That was a tough combo right there. Nice. If you're keeping up with me, good job. I'm moving a little bit faster in this round. Good. Good. That was tough too. Good. Down. Nice job. Crunches on your back. Elbows to the knees. I'll count again. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Stand back up, please. Stand back up. Woo! All right. Now we're going to mix everything together. We got our combative cycle that we're going to put at the end of a block. Now, what does that exactly look like? Well, if I bring Stephanie out here, imagine someone in front of you who can go ahead and feed any of those 4 options. So if she feeds, let's say feed anything, if she feeds an inside hand like that, boom, that would be my block, right? Now from there, I might go punch, punch, knee, okay, all right? Maybe I imagine the person throwing whatever, go ahead and throw something, a block right, or I'm sorry, a shot right here, that's my outside block. She steps back maybe a second to kind of reset herself. I do a stomp kick into a knee and fight. That could be something, thank you very much. So here's the whole thing. I'm the feeder. I'm going to feed you one of those 4. All you guys are going to do is go ahead and block and then follow up with combatives. It can be any combative cycle that you want. Now, if you did your homework a couple weeks ago, we talked about that sequence that you guys should have in the back of your mind. I want that being done at least 50% of the time, guys. Minimum 50% of the time. You know, our essential cycle level 1, that's like our most basic kind of combative sequence, right? We go front kick, 2 punches high, 2 punches low, and then what? Clinch up and then 2 knee strikes. Let's just say that's your combative sequence. Well, you know, regardless what I feed you, let's say I feed you this shot, well then you would be doing what? Inside block right here, but then how would you follow up? Pop, here, here, clinch up, 2 knee strikes. Does that make sense? And then you're ready for the next kind of feed that I give you guys. So whenever you guys are done, I want you to get right back in front of your screen, give me a good defensive stance. Does that make sense, everybody? So once you're done, let's say you go ahead and you do an outside block, and let's say your combative cycle is something like a roundhouse, okay, a punch, and an elbow. That could be a good combative sequence. Once you're done with that, get right back in front of your screen, give me a good defensive stance, and get ready for the next one. Now, if by chance you're finishing up doing your combative cycle and all of a sudden I feed another feed, that's fine. Just get right back in front of the screen again, get your hands up and get ready for the next one. Everybody with me on that? Okay? All right, so you don't know what kind of punch I'm throwing out. It could be inside, it could be outside. You guys just don't know. But you will have an idea of what you guys will be doing after, whether it's your essential cycle, or remember, in a real life altercation, guys, after a block, it's your responsibility to decide what you're going to throw next. So let's go ahead and let's focus on that. You guys ready? All right, good defense stance. Good defense stance. Good. Outside block. Now follow up on me. Bam, bum, 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 bum. Good. Get right back. Give me a good defense stance again. All right. What are you going to do here? Inside block, and then follow up. Good. Back. Give me a good defense stance. What about this? That's an inside block again. Follow up. And back. Good. That's an outside block on that side. You should be following up right now. You shouldn't be listening to me only. All right? So you can do two things at once. You can listen to me and do your combative sequence. Good. Good defense stance again. Nice. And then follow up. Great. And back. Good defense stance. Good. And then follow up. Excellent. Nice job. That was a good round. Hopefully you guys got the hang of it by the end right there. All you're doing is you guys are following up with whatever I'm feeding you. It could be inside, it could be an outside punch, whatever. You do the correct block and then you just follow up. Because in a real life altercation, if boom, all of a sudden I get pushed, all right, a person throws a punch, that's my block. I better go ahead and fire back as quick as possible. Going ahead and returning the volley here is so important. It will literally dictate how successful your counterattack is and your defense is. I mean, think about it. We'll use an extreme sequence, or I'm sorry, just like an extreme circumstance. Let's say someone feeds a punch and I block and I wait for 3 seconds, which is a long time in a fight, by the way. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. And then I decide to throw something, oh, I can tell you what, they're going to be ready for it. If not, within that 3-second gap, they're going to be feeding me more and more punches. Just because I block doesn't mean that they're going to stop attacking, right? That block stops the attack, and because it stops the attack, it gives me an opportunity to go ahead and fire back. And here's the cool thing about blocking. Blocking, a lot of times, causes, at the very least, a quick pattern interrupt where the person goes, and then it's that time that you need to be doing the 50-yard dash right down the person's throat. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay, let's open this up a little bit more, and we're just going to spread this out a little bit more by doing shadow boxing, but everything is preceded by a block. Meaning that when you guys go ahead and do this drill, you guys are moving around, maybe I do an inside block, then I follow up with 4 punches, a knee strike, and an elbow or something like that. Okay? That would be an example of shadow boxing, right? But you're shadow boxing with a purpose. You're shadow boxing under the assumption that you're being attacked and I need to follow up properly. So I want to go ahead and I want to give that. We're going to give you guys 2 minutes. Now during the 2-minute time, at some point, we're going to throw in some jump squats. Okay? All right? Because we want to build that cardio, right? So 2 minutes of moving around, starting off with a block, and then following up with some moves. That's what you guys want. That's what you guys want right here. Everybody with me on that? All right, guys. 2-minute round. Let's do it. Set. Go. Shadow box. Block. Good. Then your combative sequence. Nice job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good, Peter. I'm glad you're loving this. Thanks for joining us. Once again, combative cycle right after the block. 90 seconds left still. Keep it up. Good. Time. You got jump squats. You guys ready? Rip off 10. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to it. Same thing. Block first, then combative cycles. Keep it up. Block first, then combative cycles. Block first, then your combative cycles. You should be moving around, guys. You should be on your toes, good bladed stance, knees bent. We're ready, we're fighting. Keep it up, guys, keep it up. Keep it up, guys, keep it up. Good. 30 seconds left, guys. Only 30 seconds left. Keep it up. Only 30 seconds left. Yes, my neighbor is cutting down a tree next door, if you hear that. Good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good. Almost done, guys. About 15 seconds left, give or take. Keep it up. Good. Now's the time to turn it on. You see the finish line. About 15 seconds left. A little bit harder. Punch harder. Move faster. A little bit more intensity is what we want. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Hey, listen. Great job today. Great job. A couple things I want to point out. Yesterday, I believe, we put an extra workout by one of our assistants, John's Postgate. He actually did it with his daughter. Super, super cute. If you guys have not checked out, check that out. Use those extra workouts if you guys want to put in a little, extra cardio. It's great because John, during that video, he worked in some crowd moves right there. So it's perfect. Kill two birds with one stone. Next thing is, remember, go ahead and order a stick if you have not ordered one. Man, like today would be the last of the last day, okay? If you order today, you might get it, hopefully by Thursday, okay? If not, find a stick around the house. Don't wait until Saturday morning, and next Saturday morning, because you'll be running around, you'll forget about it, and then all of a sudden you'll show up to class and go, oh, that's right, I forgot, I was supposed to go ahead and find a stick. Find any kind of stick that you can have, or make one, obviously. That is a possibility as well, okay? Last thing I want to go ahead and I want to throw on out to you guys is don't forget to go ahead and hit like. That's how we do attendance. Remember, we keep you up on attendance. We're doing the 220-20-20 challenge. We're going to keep on rolling with that. The last thing is that if I would say, talking to some level 1 students, if there's one kind of technique that you guys probably want to put a little bit more extra time in, it's the get up off the ground. It's the get up off the ground. That's when we get our offensive position, slide that leg under us, and get to standing position right there. I know we talked about it during the Zoom call, but that would be a big thing as far as that goes. Other than that, guys, once again, great workout today. Once again, we just went through 30 minutes just like that. So great workout. We will see you guys then on Monday for your next class. And then don't forget, a week from today, stick fighting seminar. That's on Anthem Fight Club. Anybody's invited, guys. If you guys got a friend or two who we've been hanging out with, you guys want to invite them in for that, it'd be great to see them, So please, go ahead and bring them on in for that as far as that goes. If you just have family members, even if it's younger kids who might benefit or just benefit from doing something different, we'd love to see them during that as well. Sound good to you guys? All right, guys. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.